Leading GOP candidate dropping out of Ohio Senate race. Josh Mandel, the leading Republican U.S. Senate candidate in Ohio, is dropping out of the race. Mandel made the announcement in a release posted to the Cincinnati Enquirer's website, citing his wife's health. Mandel, 40, was poised to run against incumbent Sen. Sherrod Brown, a Democrat. Mandel did not specify his wife's health issue. Mandel is currently Ohio's state treasurer. We recently learned that my wife has a health issue that will require my time, attention, and presence. In other words, I need to be there, Mandel said in the news release. Here is the full statement posted to the Cincinnati Enquirer's website. Friends and family. Over a year ago, I launched a campaign for U.S. Senate to make our state and country a better place for my children and yours. Since then, we've built a campaign that has us on a path to defeating Sherrod Brown this November. We've led him in every public poll and we've been the top fundraising Republican challenger in the country. That being said, I was raised to believe that family always comes first. I still remember the first 2 words of advice my father gave me when Ilana and I had our first child: be there. These were the same 2 words his father told him when I was born. We recently learned that my wife has a health issue that will require my time, attention, and presence. In other words, I need to be there. Understanding and dealing with this health issue is more important to me than any political campaign. For as long as that takes, whether it is months or years, it is important that I heed my dad's advice and be there for my wife and our kids. After recent discussions with our family and healthcare professionals, it has become clear to us that it's no longer possible for me to be away from home and on the campaign trail for the time needed to run a U.S. Senate race. Therefore, I'm writing today to let you know that I am ending my campaign for U.S. Senate in order to be there for my wife and our 3 children. This was a difficult decision for us, but it's the right one. While unexpected, I accept that this change of course is what God has in store for our family at this time. As we read in the book of Proverbs, many are the plans in a person's heart, but it's God's purpose that prevails. The issues facing our country are profound and I believe we had a voice and perspective better than the current one in the office. At the same time, I think it's important to acknowledge the respect I have for Senator Brown for having the passion to advocate for his beliefs and, as Teddy Roosevelt once aptly said, the courage to be the man in the arena. I will continue to serve out the remainder of my term as state treasurer and hope to have the opportunity to serve my state and country again in the future. But in the meantime, I must put my family first. I'm grateful for your understanding. Josh.